Plus, we're just days away from the Star Wars Episode 3 premiere. Find out why the Force is definitely with an Ultimate fan from Pelham.
My first action figure was C-3PO and Darth Vader.
He's been collecting since he was just 3 years old. A Pelham man shows us his big collection that is simply out of this world. Now, many Star Wars fans may claim to be the ultimate fan, but a Pelham man has the title from a syndicated entertainment show. Jason Collier says he started collecting when he was just 3 years old. And boy, has that collection grown. It fills up his entire basement. Collier says his wife is okay with all this stuff as long as it stays down in the basement. As part of winning this national contest for the ultimate fan, Collier had to make a videotape. And last week he was flown to the movie premiere and he got to meet George Lucas himself.
I just kind of thanked him for entertaining me for the last 28 years and for, giving me the opportunity to see the movie with him and just for inspiring me in my career.
Collier isn't far from the movie business. He is a video editor, and by the way, he gives that new movie 2 thumbs up.
We are days away from the local premiere of the final installment of this saga, and a local man has just returned from a very special sneak peek. Jason Collier won a trip to Hollywood where he saw Revenge of the Sith with the man who created it. No, this isn't a museum. It's the basement of the ultimate Star Wars fan.
I started collecting Star Wars memorabilia when I was about 3 or 4 years old. I started right after the movie came out in '78.
Jason Collier says he won the title in a national contest. He's a wealth of little-known Star Wars trivia.
Back in 1983, the movie Return of the Jedi was originally called Revenge of the Jedi.
And he has the evidence to prove it. He's gone so far as to join the 501st Legion of Imperial Stormtroopers, a fan organization.
We go and do events for Lucasfilm. We do charity events. We do Toys for Tots around Christmas time.
Collier says it was his costume in his short film, A Day in the Life of the Ultimate Star Wars Fan, that won him the honor, which led him to Hollywood to meet the maker of the films.
Jason right here. Jason, this is George Lucas. Hi. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
After signing a few autographs, Collier and Lucas attended the same premiere.
I went over and shook his hand, and it was a surreal moment. I was standing right next to the guy who I wanted to meet for the past 28 years.
He has his own R2-D2. How cool is that? Well, you can get a chance to meet Jason Collier in his Stormtrooper uniform at this week's premiere of Revenge of the Sith at 10:30 p.m. at the Patton Chapel Rave Theater. That's Wednesday night.
With the new Star Wars movie just days from opening, a Pelham man has the title of the ultimate fan. Jason Collier won the title in a national contest put on by an entertainment show. He says he started this collection when he was just 3 years old, and boy, has that grown and grown. It fills up his entire basement. Collier made a videotape for the contest, and last week he was flown to the movie premiere, and he even got to meet George Lucas. He says he also uses his collection to do charity work, dressing up to entertain.
We do raise money through my Star Wars costuming groups and fan clubs for Toys for Tots and juvenile diabetes research. The 501st Legion of Stormtroopers, we're all over the world, 3,000 strong.
Collier gives the new movie a thumbs up.